What is going on, guys, and welcome back to our Pokemon Omega Ruby Randomized Nuzlocke. And in today's episode, you did it. I honestly didn't know if you guys would pull it off, but you did it. 600 likes, or this many likes. I don't know how many it is right now, like when I'm editing this, but when I'm recording this, it's over 600. I appreciate it. The people who are watching this 7 months in the future appreciate it. And the people, you, I think, also probably appreciate it, because right now, we get to kind of do this week's third and final Hour of Power. So that's awesome. So thank you guys so much for showing your support on yesterday's video, because look at this. Now we can sit here for like an hour and 20 minutes, and you can just look at my shoulders. All right, I can play Pokemon. You can like the video again. It all adds up. Everybody's happy. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. We're checking out the team with the addition of Rusted Legion yesterday. You guys made pretty good points. We already have a Psychic type that's just been our guy this entire lock. I don't really think we need Victini on the team. I'm sorry, Rusted Legion. You got a cool name, and it's kind of funny how like Rusted, and then he has weak armor because. Yeah. Anyway, because yeah, both those abilities are bad, and someone I think brought up the point that we could use the ability capsule on Victini, and then change it to Sandstream, and then we could use the goggles or whatever that we found, so that they would be immune to Sandstream, and it would just do chip damage to the enemy. But then I'm like, yeah, but what if I have to switch out? So that's my only thing. While I do like that idea, I feel like for right now, I've been complaining about a fire type this entire lock with my abundance of water types. A large abundance of water types. And honestly, we don't need fire. Like, when have we ever needed fire? We've had ice this entire lock, so I feel like that's been doing fine. Although, you guys also did want me to see if I could check Ferrothorn's ability. So, I might as well. Because this was another one where I looked at the ability and it said, yeah, we're never gonna use you, buddy. So let me check ability capsule. I think it's in here, right? And maybe, I don't know if it's, again, Aaliyah still has pretty bad stats normally. Cursed Body could be the ability though, which actually isn't that bad. So even though their nature is pretty rough, there could be an argument made for adding that to the team at some point. But right now, no, we do not need another fire type weakness, because we have Genesect. All right, and as you guys pointed out, I didn't even realize this in the last episode, but Genesect's not a legendary; it's a mythical. So technically, we don't have two legendaries on the team. So I appreciated everybody in the comments being like, Joe, you're fine. We won't tattle because you didn't break any rules. And I'm like, oh, okay, a little anticlimactic. But that's fine. So that works out. We have, with the death of Star, I do want to put someone else that maybe we haven't seen in a while, because we've seen Zoro. We haven't seen Chuckle Nuts, but your nipples are too distracting. Pop-Tart. Any objections? Any objections? All right. My thought process on it, right? Fairy type could be really cool. I've never used Spritzy ever. So it's like I'm once again trying to use Pokemon that I don't ever use. I want to see what they kind of evolve into, because I think I know. Like, I played Pokemon Cafe Remix. Like, I think what it evolves into. It's like that sexy fairy. I don't know. I'm not saying I personally think they're sexy. I'm just saying, like, that's kind of what they turn into. So I don't know, but I figured we could use them. Reckless is pretty bad, but you are going to evolve. So for right now, screw it. Let's just move on with the story, because I think we can probably get some new encounters this episode anyway. So that'll be, we can fill out the team a little bit more. And, I mean, we have an hour. We have, like, more than an hour, honestly, because that's the thing. If the last 2 normal episodes have been an hour, maybe I need to make this one, like, a little over an hour. Speaking... Okay, I love doing it. I love doing housewarming or housekeeping when we start the episodes because, like, someone else was also like, hey, Joey, what if you try to put Shell Smash on Genesect? Because if you guys didn't know this, Genesect has Simple, which doubles all of its stat changes. Like just adds on another one, I think. Or no, I think it does doubles actually. So if we use Shell Smash on Genesect with Simple, they will be down 2 defense. Now hold the phone. I know that sounds bad, all right? But they will have 4 times attack, special attack, and speed. Right? Like, right? So I say just for the sake of memes, come on. That has to be a move, right? The sad thing is I wish our moves were better. Overall, I feel like our moves are just not good. I'm gonna get rid of Aqua Ring, but man, our Jade's moves kind of rough. So, not the greatest, but I'm like, see, they can't learn Leaf Blade. I was like, Leaf Blade would have been really cool. Blaze Kick, no. Stun Spore, we don't need to learn Stun Spore. Secret Power, it's Strength, maybe. I thought about Strength, just have like a nice attacking move, but honestly, even that. Spark could be okay. I could see us getting Spark. Let's go ahead and grab Spark instead of like, what do we have? Like Metal Claw or something? Do we still have? I'm not going to get rid of Metal Claw, obviously, because it's stab, but let's get rid of Weather Ball. Yeah, Weather Ball. Weather Ball is worth getting rid of there. And then like, hopefully that's the thing. Maybe Jade can learn some cooler moves soon. That would be really nice. Like Frenzy Plant, same thing. Like, yeah, we've been through a lot, Poison Fang, really actually surprised that Genesect can't learn Poison Fang. I guess he doesn't really have like a mouth, so I guess that makes sense. But anyway, and actually we can use Fly now. So with Pop-Tart, we can actually guarantee that we get more moves or more. I honestly, I probably shouldn't be putting Fly on you. You are not a physical attacker, are you? Yeah. Yeah, I was thinking because of like the wings, that maybe they could fly around, but maybe that's not a great idea. You know what? No, I'm not gonna give Fly to anybody on the team right now. I could give it to Genesect, funny enough. But I feel like that's a waste of an HM move. Let's go ahead and grab Ty. Let's switch you out for Gilburrito because Gilburrito's been in the party for a minute, and yeah, someone like pointed out in the comments, they were like, Joey, like who is probably like your most, like your sleeper pick for most underrated Pokemon of the lock, like someone who you didn't really appreciate before, but now you have a lot of appreciation for. Honestly, dude, Vaporeon, because I know this lock kind of started like a meme, like the copy pasta, but like. Everything aside, like, Gilburrito has been a solid pivot, a solid just overall, and you're like, Joey, don't say this because now Gilburrito's gonna die, but that's why I'm putting them in the party. Honestly, Gilburrito, you have surprised me, so thank you for I've really never used Vaporeon in a lot of my Pokemon content, to be honest. It's never just really, even my randomized stuff, I've never really had to. But what I was going to do is I'm going to give Fly to Ty, because Fly is a Ty guy, or Ty is a Fly. I'm going to make Ty a Pegasus, basically, right now. And I'm so sorry I have to get rid of Aqua Jet, so you're going to be 100% HM moves. So Ty can't even learn any more HM moves. It's kind of just funny. And I probably will, funny enough, I probably will go back and teach my other Pokemon Fly just eventually anyways, but right now I just kind of think it's funny that Ty's a meme. So we're gonna go down here to Dewford Town, go see our old friends Bryony. I think he's still there, but we get some encounters here, so that'll at least be fun. And yeah, then we can start the episode hopefully on a good note. Hopefully on a solid one, because I will not lie to you, chat. My morning's been kind of hectic. So honestly, I need literally anything here. I need a good encounter. I had to wake up at like 6 a.m. this morning. Charlotte had like a really early shift. And so we were talking about that. We were planning about that for a while. Then I had to take her to work. Which is fine. I like doing that. You don't have surf tie? What the hell? Okay, Gil Burrito's the one who has surf. So, oops, I was really silly doing that, switching out my water types. Sorry, Gil Burrito. Anyway, so I took Charlotte to work this morning at 6 a.m. I'm like, okay, whatever. I'll just wake up early. No. That's what I was thinking last night. And then I stayed up watching Loki and Gen V because they just released new episodes. So I didn't go to bed till like 1:30, which was a bad idea because Charlotte's like, oh, make sure to go to bed early tonight because we have early work shift tomorrow. I was like, okay, babe, I got it. I did not got it. So I woke up super groggy this morning. Took Charlotte to work, came back home, and I'm like, okay, obviously I have to feed my cat. I have to feed my cat Sabi. So I open, like, I don't know if cat food owners or cat owners who give their cats cat food, I don't know if you guys like put them in the fridge, like the wet food. If you do that, you put them in the fridge after you open it because then I don't know, it doesn't go bad. That's what we've always done. So I was getting the cat food from out of the fridge at like this is like 6:30. Also Route 105, this is an encounter. So like 6:30, I'm pulling out this cat food, and it's just, I can see it in my mind's eye, the slow motion of this happening. I pulled it out, my finger slipped, and you just see the cat food can just fall. And like we had like a lid on it, we have a little like kitty lid for the cat food cans. It didn't matter. It did not matter. Splattered everywhere. All over my legs, dude. Like my legs were they were covered head to toe in, oh my god, I just gave myself a Charlie horse. But anyway, so my morning was hectic. I had to clean up cat food. My cat was loving it. She was having a field day, but I am ready for this encounter. So without further ado, I left the water like a silly little guy. But our encounter for Route 105, is there grass? No, there's not grass. Sorry, I keep leaving the water. There's no grass. I'm stalling. I'm sorry. Our encounter for Route 105 is going to be, I didn't even hit that, but sure. All right, mid off. No, I'm joking. We like Klefki. I like Klefki. I like Klefki. Klefki, I like you, little guy. I will say I don't like him that much. But I've never really used him. And I can't really talk because I'm a Chandelure stan. So Klefki is kind of just like fairy Chandelure. I know it's different. Like, obviously I know it's different, but come on, it's Klefki. I'm just gonna start throwing balls at you, Klefki, to be real, dude. You could get in a Pokeball, right? I don't know Klefki's catch rate or anything, or their rarity at all. You guys will be like, Joey, can't have Klefki on. That's a legendary, and I would totally believe you. So I do not know anything about this Pokemon, but I will, however, grab a comment preemptively. Maybe I shouldn't preemptively do it. And also, you've metal sounded me twice now, so Pop-Tart, you are gonna switch out, my friend. Again, we really don't have any status moves, so yeah, just, I guess, go in and Nether. And we'll see what we can do. Ooh. I forgot about Dark Aura. Oh, I also, this whole time, I've forgotten to update Nether's, like, picture down there. So sorry. Ready? I'm gonna zap it. Zap. All right, easy. So sorry, Nether, you weren't a Luxray until right now, but I had to find card art. It was a whole thing. I feel like if I use a move, you're gonna just die, right? Maybe not, though. I mean, Parabolic Charge is like my weakest move. I am 11 levels ahead, though. Yeah, I think that's enough of a reason for me not to do that. We'll just throw another ball. Nezzer, let's... Listen, just because Star is gone does not mean we need another critting encounter machine. So, we'll just throw the ball, catch the Klefki, get a comment, because you guys... I've been trying to read the comments more, so I appreciate you. You guys have been really, positive. You've been making me smile. Been liking it. So, I love you all. Just letting you know that. And let's go ahead and grab a name for this Klefki. Gonna go ahead and... Yeah. I don't know, again, I don't know how you guys feel about Klefki, but I'm okay with this. I'm gonna stop, like, voicing my negative opinions on Pokemon, because every time I do, apparently, like, all of the Pokemon stands from that specific Pokemon come out of the woodworks, dude. I said one thing about Finneon. You know how many Finneon stands attacked me in the comments? I didn't know you existed, to be completely honest. Like, it's a fish. I'm sorry, I know. Favorite Pokemon's a crocodile, I get it, but like, that's just a fish. So, I mean, I understand, you know, I love all Pokemon, you know, the Force is with every single Pokemon, I get it, but like, really, Finneon's the one you're gonna stand behind? I don't know, I don't get it. Sorry, I've been stalling again. Today is like the episode of stalling. Gonna go ahead and choose this comment here. My fiance Sarah and I love your Nuzlocks so much. We watch you every night before bed. We can't believe you haven't gotten a good fire Pokemon yet. Well, Peter, thank you so much for watching the series with your fiance Sarah. I did get like a solid fire type. You must have commented that before you saw me get Victini, but I thank you. And since this is a female Klefki, I don't know if you'll have any problems with it, Peter. Even though I saw your comment, I'm gonna go ahead and name this Pokemon Sarah. So this is going to be Sarah, the little key guy. I don't know. And we'll see. You know, we'll do an ability check. I'm down. Is Klefki Steel Fairy, or am I off base there? I have no idea. Also, what are you? There's supposed to be a mythical rock around here. Do you know anything about it? I never played Hoenn, dude. I have no idea. Dr. Foster. Sent out Slurpa. Dr. Foster. All right, guy. Whatever you say. Pop-Tart. Look at this. Ever since I've had Pop-Tart out in, like, the front of the party, I'm only running into Fairy Pokemon. What is this? And also, what is my hair doing? I was like, oh, I'll just fix my headphones so it doesn't do that anymore. And it's still doing it. That's really great. Oh, I'm just realizing I never unblurred Ruben's face from, like, the D&D campaign, like, 3 days ago. I should have done that earlier. Anyway, sorry, totally random thought that just hit me and was like, oh, man, I still haven't done that. You guys know the smelling salts. Whoa. Dr. Foster over here getting the hookup with the smelling salts. I'm gonna go ahead and put this to an end. I'm so sorry, but Slurpuff, huge fan of the way you just look. So silly. And see, now my attack is up by 2. Already. I just realized that by using Metal Claw. Dude, Jade could kind of be the next big thing, man. I don't know. I've always really liked Genesect. Never really used them in many things. I don't really think. I honestly, I can't remember ever being like, go Genesect and like meaning it, you know? I think I had a really cool Genesect Pokemon card that I used back when I used to play TCG. But that was before the dark times. Before the COVID. But anyway, yeah, I used to go to like my local Burger King, and there used to be like a club of guys who used to do Pokemon TCG there, and I loved it. I thought those guys were awesome. There was this one dude who he knew everything about Pokemon. You could tell, bro. You think I don't know type of matchups? This guy knew type matchups, like the back of his hand. So he would have blown me out of the water. But I feel like there's got to be a little bit more to this route, right? I can probably go like up here. maybe? Get like a little... Oh, this is another Reggie. Oh, this is probably like Reggie Ice? Maybe? So this is the same thing that was in like the Desert Resort, if you guys remember. It was for Regirock there. It's probably for one of the other Reggies here. Cool, Reggies. Yeah, I'm not gonna learn Braille anytime soon, so I don't really know if I'm gonna get those guys. But you really never know. Sorry I keep just jumping onto this island by accident. It is really not what I'm supposed to be doing. Yeah, don't want to battle trainer over there. Don't want to battle any trainers over there. Route 106. I'm just gonna like swing to the other side of the island and see if we can... Who is that? Is that... It kind of sounds like Groudon. But I don't know. Well, maybe I'll have to see. Leader Caleb sent out Victor. Alright, Caleb. That's another thing. I was just thinking about this, actually. In a few... Probably, like, next week, honestly. Next week, I think, we're gonna start seeing a lot more fully evolved Pokemon. Because I forced full Evos at 40. So if this was almost 10 levels higher, this guy would be T-Tar. So that's great. Also, I have no idea what these moves do. Do you have any attacking moves? Or just Ominous Wind? Okay, Pop-Tart. All right. I was kind of like, okay, yeah, Aromatic Mist, a, you know, stab 50 power fairy move. Wrong. I was incorrect. Mercury, you can take this, though. Mercury can probably take most things, to be completely honest with you. I find it kind of funny I say that. But, okay. That puts a damper on things. I know he's Dark-type. I'm not really, like, too scared of it. I'm not even... Yeah, I'm just going to waste a turn. And then we'll use Flying Press, Rock Blast. He's not even using Dark-type moves. The dude does not know the tech. Okay, wow, this animation is... If that hit 5 times for that slow-ass animation, I would have been pressed. But now I can Flying Press Heat. Alright. See, this is where I should have filled in the story of, like, the cat food can falling on my leg today. Because I'm not doing anything right now other than trying to wake up. What are you doing? You just pump up? Don't do that, dude. Also, come on. Mercury, wake up this turn. Boom. You go fast with Quick Claw. I don't even think you need Quick Claw. I feel like that's such a bad move to have on you, but whatever. Bad item. That's fine. Leader Caleb. Is that him drowning? Anyway. I'm gonna go around you, and then I think... Okay, this is Dewford Town. Obviously, we've already gotten that encounter. We can go here. And on to the other routes. Again, I really... Ooh. I have gotten this encounter. I have gotten the encounter for Route 107. But Route 108 and then C Mauville. I think we can also grab another one there. Operator Darren sent out Magmar. I like Magmar. Should have gotten Omega. Not Mega Magmar, like Mega Mag. Can you imagine Mega Mag Mortar, dude? Like, that Pokemon is already sick. If they try to make it cooler than that, come on. Or maybe, like, you know, fused with Electivire. Sorry, no, I'm on my Infinite Fusion mindset right now. That's on me. But anyway, we'll go ahead. Surf. That was one thing. I was doing today's intro, and I said, what is going on, guys? Welcome back to Pokemon Infinite Fusion. And I'm like, what? That is so long ago now. That is like that's a different lifetime. Assurance. Okay. No, Pop-Tart? I'm gonna say no on that one, okay? I love you. Probably not Assurance for you, though. I lost. I'll take a snooze, I guess. I wish I could have done that instead of the cat food thing this morning, man. It's double battle up there. I am not exactly interested. This is a dive thing, I assume. So I'll go... Okay. I didn't think you were gonna turn around like that quickly. He instantly turned around. Operator Tony. Hold on, it's Operator Tony. Volcanion. See, now you guys do not want to hear my opinions on Volcanion, right? You do? You're all begging me to tell you that I really think this Pokemon is mid? Oh, no. Oh, I'm sorry. No, is that not what you wanted to hear? I'm sorry. He looks weird, dude. I'm sorry. You have the opportunity to have fire water on a Pokemon, and you give it to that guy? Like, that's your man's? I don't know. He looks like kind of fun to a certain degree, but I feel like I never... Like, when's the last time that the Pokemon Company has even realized that Volcanion exists? Like, when's the last time you've seen a Volcanion plush? Or Volcanion merch? Volcanion is not joining Pokemon Unite anytime soon. You know, like, they forgot about him, and honestly, maybe we'd all be better off. I'm joking, that's a joke. Volcanion stands, please. Calm down. But also, I did just completely destroy your guy, so that's my bad. But after fighting this trainer for the umpteenth time, Operator Jerome with Jumpluff. Okay, solid start with this Jumpluff. Pop-Tart, again, I'm only just kind of switch training you for levels right now, but you're kind of bad. You got your little cute feet. I like the little feet that you got going on. It's adorable, but not that adorable, all right? Calm down. Your days are limited here, Pop-Tart, if you can't start making cool stuff happen. But we didn't even see Klefki's ability. Sorry, Sarah. My bad. Chatter. Don't you chatter at me. Don't you do it. And I'm confused. His chatter was so confusing that this dragon was like, I have no idea what you just said. You are very weird. Honestly, though, it makes sense that these two could not communicate. They would be confused chattering to each other because look at Jumpluff and then look at Haxorus. Honestly, no. You know what? These two are friends. In Pokemon lore, Haxorus and Jumpluff are best friends, actually. I was gonna say they probably wouldn't get along, but no, you know what? Now that I'm looking at it, I honestly think they would. I love you two. I think these two are the best friends in all Pokemon right here. Look at those faces. They love each other. Now you're not gonna hit yourself. Thank you. Thank you. Even though you're best friends with Jumpluff, you do have to kill him for the sake of me getting this encounter. So Stark's up to Pop-Tart's at the 30. Wants to evolve or something. Hopefully. Wake Up Slap can one-shot you, Magnemite. I'm not gonna hit myself. Told you. Didn't hit myself. The Magnemite woke up and then immediately went back to sleep. Now Stark's up to 35. Now I can say that. Good stuff. Getting that attack to 118. Ooh. And down goes Operator Jerome. He paid me $400. Where is he keeping that money? I guess this is the modern age. I guess he could have just PayPal'd me. But like, still, you know, that you think, is he carrying around cash? I don't know. I feel like it's a card though. It's got to be like a card. But anyway, I'm gonna try and go for a sneaking encounter on this one. We're gonna try, if I don't run into any Pokemon just naturally. Ooh, you know what? Here, I'll turn on a repel. If I repel here, and then we'll just run into something that I like actually run into. If I could find a repel. Aha! Did I? Yeah, I went completely around twice. Anyway, now we can find a. Oh, that's just Wailord. Dude, what? I feel like that's just Wailord, right? Where are you going? Where is he off to? It's gotta be. Again, Gen 5 Stan. AbouTimeJoey here. Also, I've said Stan in this video at least 37 times. I'm just realizing that. Sorry. That's Heatmore's cry? Oh, like what? I thought for some reason... Wow, I genuinely had no idea that you sounded like that, Heatmore. Honestly, dude, you shouldn't. That sounds like horrible. You need to get that checked out. No wonder Durant just hates your guts. Also, Heatmore. I'm not gonna talk trash on him because he is like cool. But just like the weird tubing. Not my favorite. Not my favorite tubing. Especially like, you know, they put it like going up his... Okay, I was like, whoa, Heatmore, whoa. What are you doing? I really like the anteater vibe that he's got going on. And like his lore is cool. But like... They could have made you like a little... Like, they could have made it like fluffier. Or made him look like Sandslash a little bit. Gave him like needles or whatever. We'll go ahead and use Spark. I don't think Spark's gonna kill you. Maybe even Para if we're lucky. Para if we're lucky. Vital Throw. We're chilling. Oh, Rocky Helmet, Rocky Helmet, Rocky Helmet. I think I'm good enough to just throw a Great Ball at you, Heatmore, and then you're gonna get in this ball because you love me, and I did not just insult your weird body tubes. Hey, look at that. He completely forgot about it. He's like, okay. Or actually, he said, like, what the heck? I genuinely thought that was Wailord. Like, did that not sound like Wailord? I guess I just don't know Pokemon cries. But listen to this. You sound like a cow. All right. Anyway, we're gonna go ahead and give a nickname to Heatmore here, and it's going to be. Let's go like first like third comment. What's this comment say? It says just what. I don't really know what to do with this. Can you get here? Yeah. What? This is from Crafty Possum. They just said what? What? I think you were reacting to my thumbnail, which is expertly crafted, by the way. But Crafty, I guess you get a name. You get the Heatmore. So I'm gonna go ahead and name this guy Crafty after you. And maybe your confusion will not carry over to this episode, my friend. I could go for Crafty Opossum, but that will not fit. So Crafty, thank you so much for the comment. Thank you so much for the support. And here is your Heatmore, my friend. And yeah, I think that was like third comment on the episode. I try not to count usually, but you know, sometimes I do it for fun. And ooh, this looks cool. Oh my god, oh this boat crashed? Oh, that's kind of depressing. Crashed like a while ago. Observe the harmony between nature and its constructed elements. This is pretty neat, isn't it? Dude, people died here, man. What are you talking about? Rich boy Duncan. Oh, that checks out. Rich boy Duncan. Trying to go visit a crashed ship that should probably just be left alone. Because it's a primordial sea. Eh? Kinda? Kinda? No? Doesn't really work? Alright. But anyway. At least, just don't go in a submarine. Alright, rich boy? Calm down. Mercury, gonna come in here and deal with this Miltank. I feel like this is a little overkill. Mercury having to deal with a Miltank right now, but... Razor Wind? Yeah, hey. That's actually not bad. Miltank. Stab, Razor Wind. Interesting. Anyway, I'm gonna... Yeah. So sorry. So sorry. Dude, Mercury... I've actually, like, if you pause the animation of Flying Press, like, right before he's about to hit, it's the funniest thing in the world. I've done it during editing before. Hilarious. Pop-Tart did not learn Hex. Oh, crap. I genuinely didn't know. Oh. It's... You can't see him, but he's all the way over here. It's him, bro. It's his cousin. You get it. Yeah, it's a little overkill having me out right now, but let's go back on Pop-Tart. Sorry, Pop-Tart. Hex kind of could have been cool for you, but I'm also just trying to learn like a attacking fairy move. Can we like learn a single attacking fairy move? And what are the odds of that? Pop-Tart just tries to learn Hex. I'm talking currently about Hex, and that's the move that this Ledian chooses to use. The Pokemon Company is always listening, ladies and gentlemen. Do not let them fool you. Hex again. All right, you're really going for it, huh? Yeah, you are a trooper, Ledian. Listen, buddy. It's nothing personal but Spark. All right, I'm so sorry. Beep boop. I will always enjoy that cry for the rest of my life. I will have a there's a special place in my heart for Ledian's cry. Shout out, brother. Who is that? That is a very familiar cry. Extremely familiar. I know I said I wasn't gonna go for these a lot, so maybe I'll just roam around. Maybe I'll just roam around. I think the repel's still on. Is the I know that. I know him. We went to college together. I know him. Who are you? Yep. He was a rager in college, this guy. Garchomp, yeah. I went to college with Garchomp. You look awesome right now. Like, just standing on the water. Terrifying. Very cool. And wait, didn't I get... Did I get Garchompite or did I get Gardevoirite? I think I got Gardevoirite today, like this episode. It's kind of sick. Gil Burrito is probably okay here. I don't want to get like dragon typed into Haxorus, and yeah. I think Gil Burrito can tank this. Flame Burst, we're good. We are good. Yeah, we're... If you know, you know. If you know... Oh, you know right now, huh? We know? We be knowing? Okay, I'm gonna use Night Days. I can't see this killing you. I know I'm ahead, but you're a stage 2. Calm the hell down. I'm gonna use Night Days, probably my weakest move. I shouldn't have used that. That was way too big of a risk. Okay, we're throwing an Ultra Ball because you are getting in this Ultra Ball. Dude, this is an encounter and a half, dog. This is an encounter and a half. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh, Garchomp, and not only just Garchomp, right? If you know that this Garchomp has the ability Parental Bond, which means not only is this Garchomp, but it's technically... Wait, are you male or female? I need to check real quick. This joke needs to be gendered. He is not only Garchomp, he is Daddy Garchomp, because he is a father. He has a parental bond. And he's also going to be named after... Oh, had a fight. Joey showing us he has the Advanced Observation Hockey, predicting the Horde of Kyogre the other day. Zabu for a nickname. Zubat line? This isn't a Zubat, but are you okay with me naming this Garchomp Zabu? I don't know what an Advanced Observation Hockey is. Is that from Naruto? I'm gonna say that's a Naruto joke, but anyway, this is going to be Zabu, the Garchomp, the parental... Oh, Zabi. No, not Zabi. Zabu, the parental bond, Daddy Garchomp. And oh man, am I going back to the PC to check that out, because that's large, dude. Telling you, large. What are you doing here, lady? Oh my, are you a tourist? I'm a member of the Nature Preservation Society that manages this site. Oh, okay, that's nice. Is there anything you would like to tell me about what is there to do? The most easily recognizable feature of Sea Mauville is this building, which now tilts precariously into the sea. After being exposed to the elements for so long, the building's support structures weathered and corroded. Yeah, is this safe for us to be on here? Ultimately leaving the building in its current state. Please be careful where you step, as you experience for yourself the awesome power of nature. I feel like that's not safe. Like, they shouldn't just be like, oh, just watch your step. Like, you can tell this is obviously not in, this is not an American thing, because there would be a lawsuit day 2. Also, note the mangroves growing in the area. They are extremely rare trees and can only be found here and around Moss Deep City. Oh, okay. So you can tell this also isn't in Britain, or else they would have chopped the tree down. Lastly, I would like to point out the interior of the building. Man, I'm hitting them. Boom. Okay. Interior of the building has been largely untouched in the decades following C. Mauville's closure, a fact that most of our visitors delight to experience. Is there anything... I'm good. Thank you so much for telling me all that. 100 per visit? Oh, yeah, no. Absolutely, sure. That's cool. I like that they really, like, didn't have to do that, but they made a point about, like, yeah, donate to your nature preserves. Why not? It's not even that expensive. Just like, you know, if you're experiencing the site, go ahead, throw that on. Like I'll throw on my dowsing machine, because there's gotta be. This place has gotta be crawling with hidden items, right? And HMs. Slash. Slash? Ain't bad. You know, 70 attack. I guess, like, it's just strength, but I mean, yeah, doesn't it crit more? Crits more, too. Oh, this place looks like Battle City, dude. They are after me here. Oh, my. I'm gonna be ducking, dodging, and weaving here. That was kind of, hey, I was actually on one right there. I avoided them all. And what if none of them fight me? Like, I'm just being super paranoid. Like, that's the thing with being a Pokemon trainer. You're always on the lookout. You know, there's always someone who's out to get you. All right. Where? Oh, I'll probably have to dive to do that. Oh, that sucks. Oh, I can't go further. If my Pokemon know the move dive, might be able to go further. Yeah, that makes sense. What are you here for, champ? When I was young, I worked here, even though it was closed for Pokemon's sake. Looking at my old workplace deteriorating like this gives me mixed feelings. Aw, it's kind of sad. There's a room here, though. It's cool. Oh, okay. We were looking for treasure when we found a trainer. Huh? We were looking for treasure when we went and found a trainer. I guess I'm a treasure trainer. Ma and Pa, wow, you guys are young. Lois and Hal, they got... No, that has to be non-randomized. There's no way, right? Because that's like... No, this fight can't be randomized or something. Because that's impossible. There is no way that they both randomized into Togepi and Igglybuff. Like, you're kidding. I don't know about that. I do not know about that. Oh, also, I thought Baby Doll Eyes was defense. Oops. I was like, okay, I can set up on him. Fairy Lock. Oh. No one will be able to run away. And Igglybuff is using Judgment. Okay, this Igglybuff is just God. So that's horrifying. Togepi, you're gonna be parried and confused, man. I feel so bad. Let me know, like, in the comments, if these guys usually are... wow, and Igglybuff's Poison Point? Are you joking? And watch, now the Togepi uses Hex. Right, and it kills Nether. Sweet Kiss, yeah, just don't even, you're not even gonna... That's me at the end of my streams when I'm smooching. Hey, come on, hit yourself or something? Works out every time. But no, I'm actually genuinely so surprised that this is randomized that way. Alright, gonna go and just heal Nether as well. We'll go for a full restore. Might as well. Almost gave it to Pop-Tart. That would have sucked. Wouldn't have, like, mattered, but it would have sucked. Just have wasted a full restore. But Ominous Wind. And honestly, I thought Ominous Wind hit, like, all targets. It's weird that it only hits the one, but whatever. Ma and Pa, Hal, and Lois. We couldn't even win battling together. So strong. They are so horny. They are, like, I don't know. No wonder they're already Ma and Pa. Places like this are rare, so I'm taking a look around. There appears to be other rooms. There does, doesn't there? He's smiling with many men in jumpsuits in front of C. Mauville. Oh, good for them. Good for those good old boys. Yeah, take the dowsing machine out. That's a good idea. Because there might be... You never know when there's hidden items afoot. Gonna check this room. Check this room. Door's locked. Room 1 on it. Okay, so that's room 1. Room 2 written on it. Okay. Something tells me this is room 3. Don't know if there's any other rooms. Sniff, sniff. Just as I thought, a rare Pokemon must be hiding somewhere in this abandoned building. Girls are very sensitive to smell, you know. Are they? They are? Isn't this place fun? I get chills just being here. And there are rumors about an awesome Pokemon living here as well. Okay, none of them fought me. I was paranoid. I was paranoid for no reason. I was dodging, ducking, and weaving. I was like, guys, isn't that awesome? Wasn't I so good at that, guys? And you're like, yeah, Joey, yeah, great job, dude. Meanwhile, none of them were out to get me. I'm a paranoid Pokemon trainer. What can I say? Good. I like it. I really do. This atmosphere, like it's been forgotten in time. Listen, guy. All right, people are way too excited to be on this boat. This boat has like an aura about it that people just, I don't know. Anyway, I think we can just fly back. We can go ahead and fly back to. Actually, I can fly back to. What is it called? The mall. I'm gonna fly back to the mall. Oh no, I have to go get Ty. Okay. We're gonna swim back because I forgot fly. Or actually, wait, would it be easier to swim back this way? Hippotas. Okay, we also could have gotten Hippowdon, I think. It's either Hippotas or Hippowdon. Hippotas. Nice. I know that cry. That's a cry I know. Bottom of my heart. I could recognize that anywhere. Yeah, so we'll swim back. I'm gonna swim back, and then I guess we'll... Oh, no, wait. I might be able to continue on now. Alright. I was gonna cut, but now that this lady attacked me, it would be like, I don't know. You guys would think I'm cheating or something. If I cut out a trainer battle, ooh. But, I mean, yeah, I'll be honest with you guys. Mercury has died 18 times off screen. You've just never seen it, alright? That's a joke. That's a joke. Before any of you take that seriously, I'm kidding. But, you never know. It's off screen. I will say, I will actually, I'm going to give you guys a little insider secret right now, and you cannot tell Mr. Fruit, okay? If I tell you this right now, you cannot mention it to him. But way back when we were doing our Sword and Shield cage lock, or was that one? No, Nuzlocke. That was our Soul Link. When Mr. Fruit and I think like, geez, how long ago was it now? Almost like probably 2 years now, because I was still living in California. We were doing that lock. That game crashed so many times that there were basically entire episodes that we like we were like, Joey, the crash wiped our save. Let's just go back and do everything over again. And I was like, Mr. Fruit, I'm not going to say a word if you don't. And here I am saying a word 2 years later. So crap, maybe I'm a bad friend. But it was really funny because it would basically make it be like, we would be halfway through a gym fight, and then his game would crash or my game would crash, and then we would just re-record the gym fight saying the same things that we already said. And honestly, I think we had y'all fooled. I don't think any of you noticed. So if you ever go back and rewatch that series, which you should. It's a great series. Some of it was me and Mr. Fruit having to be like, also, I could have just gotten T-Tar here too. Oh my lord. Wow. I'm gonna not fight you right now. Uh-oh. Pop-Tart, you're fine. Wow. Oh, Pop-Tart, you tanked that, Pop-Tart. Good stuff. Okay. Pop-Tart's like, yeah, no. I can tank a T-Tar that's a lot lower than me in level. But yeah. A little insider secret there. That game crashed so much, dude. Nuzlocking that was like, that was a cool cry. Nuzlocking Sword and Shield when it like first had, honestly, yeah, I think it was only like a yearish old at that point, like Sword and Shield. It was tough, dude, but we did it, and I think we did a pretty solid job, honestly. Even though I lost, but still. Screw you, Salamence, right? Okay, so now we're back here at the PC, and I'm realizing now I should have had Fly with me, but whatever, because now we can check out some of our new Pokemon. So we have Sarah, who is timid, and their ability is Swarm. Timid is okay. Swarm, not gonna use the ability capsule on a Klefki, but Steel Fairy, maybe one day that'll be what we need. Heatmore, crafty here, has Sassy Magician. I don't even know what Magician does. The Pokemon steals the held item of a Pokemon it hits with a move. And Quiver, you had Quiver Dance? Your moves are actually kind of crazy. You really do not need... You have Mind Reader and Vital Throw. He never wants to miss, bro. He does not want to miss. But anyway. Then we also have Zabu with Parental Bond. As I expected, their nature is actually kind of dog water. That's fine. That's cool. Because, yeah, Flame Burst, Drill Peck, Psywave, and Dragon Rage. I feel like they only used Flame Burst on me. Like, that's the only thing I saw them use. They had Dragon Rage, and they never used it. Zabu, you king. Yeah, you could have like 3-shot me. But no, you were being a homie instead. I think with right now, with Haxorus being here first, and me not wanting to get like a 4x Ice Weakness again, I think for right now we'll keep Stark in the party. Stark has earned their spot in the party, so we'll keep it like this right now. Spritzy, you better evolve soon. It's not like a threat. This isn't a threat, but you know, evolve, right? And anyway, okay. I'm gonna teach you flies, Pop-Tart. Listen, I know you can, I know you're okay with this because your moveset is really, really bad. So we're gonna get rid of. See, yeah, what? Aromatic Mist raises the special defense stat of an ally. Is that like a double battle only move? Yeah. So we're gonna go ahead and get rid of that. Thank you very much. And let's see, like we didn't get anything else. Yeah, Slash, crits land more easy. Actually could be good on Stark. Funny enough, crits land more easy with Super Luck. Always critting. Probably a good idea to get rid of Night Days. Yeah, that's probably a good idea. And so now we have something that never misses, or at the very least with full accuracy never misses. So that'll be nice. And we can go ahead, heal. I need to heal. Sometimes I do forget to be doing that. Every once in a while, I do forget to be healing. Like again, I should use the universal healthcare that Nurse Joy so happily provides to me. Appreciate you. So I'm gonna back out of here. We're gonna fly up to, what's it called? I still have not remembered the name. But this place, Mauville. That's okay. That's what I was saying in my head. I was like, isn't it Mauville? But then I'm like, no, we were just at Mauville. And then I realized it's C Mauville because it was a boat, not a place. So, okay. Mauville, we're back in Mauville. I'm gonna go talk to Watson, I think, real quick, because he is the guy who unlocks the biometric scan thing, puzzle, whatever. So he's how we can get our next encounter, and I'm down for that. And then maybe after that we can continue the story. I swell with optimism seeing a promised young trainer like you. Don't swell with anything, first off, old man. Second off, I thought he was supposed to give me the passcode, password code. Okay, well, maybe we won't do that right now then, because I thought you guys were like, oh yeah, Joey, just go back and talk to him and he'll start the quest. He just was telling me that he was swelling. So I don't know what kind of quest you guys wanted me to do, but I'm not gonna do it. So let's just go with Pop-Tart. Let's move on with the story a little bit. Just a tad. Let's be productive today just a little bit. So I am flying on a small Spritzy right now. Barely fitting. But you know, hey, those little wings, a lot of power. Let's go ahead and I think we can just shortcut this way, right? You know the shortcut? Boop, 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 boop. Run over here. I wanna level with you. I really liked my little edit with the like coin flip ladies or whatever. The which hand is it? Old woman. I cracked myself up editing that. I don't know why. I spent, like, the video was late. Like, that's the thing. The video was late yesterday because I spent so long editing that little silly bit where the Also, wow, what a cry. Where the old ladies were doing that. So that's where you see where my priorities are. And okay, that's Ho-Oh. Sick. Why didn't Ho-Oh or Lugia ever get a Mega, dude? Like, come on. I know, like, I mean, like, technically, Rayquaza got a Mega. He's the only legendary. Why is he the only legendary that really got one? That's not true. I know that's not true. Because I guess, well, yes, you get Primal Groudon and Kyogre. I guess that counts as Mega. Ooh, woof. Ho-Oh, buddy. I don't like that. I don't like acrobatics. I am actually really not a fan of acrobatics. On Ho-Oh, I'm gonna switch to Stark. I need to see if like this has to do less than that, because if that was a range or if that crits next turn, I lose Gilberito, and that's not something I can really do right now. Okay, Rocky Helmet actually comes in clutch. And see, this I'm okay with, because something tells me you will kill. Oh, we didn't even need to kill. We just needed to flinch. Good stuff. Claps. That is why we're keeping Stark on the party right there. Oh my god. Pop-Tart up to 33. Weightlifter Rupert. Getting out of here. Get destroyed. I do not know where I was talking about the silly little things I was doing yesterday, but that's okay. I just be forgetting every once in a while, dude. Short-term memories. Wild. But let's continue over this bridge. I've never made it past here ever since Steven and I had our fated meeting. I miss him. And I'll go ahead and run over here. I think, is that another Reggie puzzle in the middle of that little island? I don't know. I have no idea. It's raining here, which is only slightly scary because, you know, if I run into that Mega Kyogre horde again, we're in trouble. So, hey, I will say that made for an excellent clickbait, like, thumbnail. Easiest thumbnail I've ever made. I was like, okay, what am I gonna do for this one? And then that image of all the Kyogres just popping out of the grass came into my head, and I was like, oh, that's the one. That has to be the one. Excadrill. See, I want, like, the easy answer is just going into Gilberito or Mercury, but I kind of don't want to do that, so let's go into Jade. Let's just have a good old-fashioned Excadrill Pokemon battle here for a second, where I just try and chop you down to size. Ice Beam. Okay, good thing I did not switch into Stark here. That would have sucked. Man, I miss Weston. I was like, oh, at least it didn't hit Weston. Weston's been dead for so long. No, that's a way to just end the lock right here. That's a way to mess around and find out that I'm not trying to do. You're Steel. Aren't you Steel Ground? Yeah, so you would kind of resist, or you might just be Ground. I have no idea, but either way, maybe I will just go into Mercury here. I try to make it like fancy and do like a, oh, you know, who are we gonna switch in? Mercury. We're gonna switch Mercury. So, fighting. Play Rough. You just used Play Rough. You were using Fighting before. I'm Fighting type now. And Flying Press still actually isn't super effective against you. I don't even think this guy has any ground moves at this point. Or I kind of want to believe he doesn't. But he is ground type, so I can't hit him with half of my stuff. Alright, Gilberito, sorry, buddy. I know, Gilberito's like, geez, again? He's calling me out again? I know he was complimenting me earlier in the episode, but come on, this is... He saw me hovering Nether, and he was like, alright, bet. Go ahead, switch Nezarin. Go ahead, I dare you to switch Nezarin. And then use Thousand Waves. I'm like, okay. Loud and clear, buddy. Loud and clear. Yeah, Excadrill is actually cracked with that moveset. That was a little scary for a second, but we're chilling. We are chilling. If they had used 1,000 Waves again, might be at a little dicey of a situation. But we're good. You completely ruined my beauty. Lady, you had an Excadrill. I'm sorry. I really don't know what you're fishing for. I need to buy some more Moo Moo Milk soon. I need to find where that Moo Moo Milk lady was. Pay them a visit again. But, I know that cry. Not enough to name the Pokemon because, man, I'm bad at that part. But, come on. Wait, do it again. I can do this. I know that Pokemon. There's a Silk Scope thing, right? Or Devon Scope thing right here. Is this Kecleon again? Yeah, oh wow, it's another Kecleon. I'm not going to use this one as a static encounter. I feel like I've already got my Kecleon stat. Zebras, what are you doing? You are not supposed to be out here. Get back on the PC. Oh my god. Oh my god. Also, Pop-Tart a little tank, dude. I'm not gonna lie. They have been very good at holding their own up against Pokemon who should be doing way more damage to them. So shout out. And also, okay, yeah. So, again, pin missile. What do you? What? No, no. Don't pin missile me. That's gonna hit so slowly over the next 5 turns. Okay, 3. Oh, okay. And now we can leave. Thank you. Thank you. So sorry, Zapdos. Love you, but no. How many of those are in this grass? How many Kecleons can I find in here? That's kind of cool though. I like that little. Oh, I know that one too. Oh, it's gonna bug me if I don't figure it out. And also, I have already gotten the encounter for this route. Damn it! I lost him again. Okay, it's fine. But yeah, I know these cries. It's just I can't like see it in my mind's eye. Oh, it stopped raining. That's nice. Can I? Oh, you know what? Hidden item right here. Really? Not even like over. No, I feel like there's probably some more over there, but oh well. I like the little reflection too, dude. This game's cool. I like that. I like little tiny details like that. This game's sick. Okay, wait, hold on. No, walking. Walk. Do the walking thing. Why isn't it working? What? Is it because my dowsing machine's on? I can't do the thing with my dowsing machine on? That's weird. Also, I like that it looks like a little bunny. That's cute. I know, I want to know who this cry is, so that's why I'm running into it. Oh, a Zoomeroo? Honestly, not really who I was expecting. Not gonna lie. The ears make a lot more sense, though. Like, he actually had his ears. That's kind of cute. That's like... Oh, I think that's Stoutland. Yeah, we did find Stoutland in this route, I think, when we were training, so that makes sense. So... Now, though, we're on to Route 121, and we do get an encounter here, and you're a Hexmaniac. Huge fan of the way you just are designed. Oh, excuse me, you're a cyclist. And you send out Dragalge. See, I'm like, okay, Pop-Tart, you got this. Pop-Tart does not have this. I'm in my mind like, no, Joey, he doesn't. You know he doesn't. Absolutely, but whatever. I'll switch you out, Pop-Tart. I really hope you evolve soon. That's the thing. Archon evolves at 37. We were so close. Like, we were so close to having Star evolve, and now it's like I'm worried about all the other Pokemon in my party that have to evolve, aka there's only one of those down there that can evolve. So it's just like evolve already, you know? I don't know. I don't know what to tell you, but like evolve or something. You're not gonna use like a poison type attack. That would be really dumb. You wouldn't even do that. I'm gonna try and like get them some XP here with fly. Power split, that's fine. Actually, that might actually help me. Share this power with target. Yeah, I don't know what that means, but I'm gonna fly here. Use Ingrain. That probably shouldn't be that bad. Whoosh. And then Mirror Move. They're having an anime, like, fight in the air right now. And wait, if I use Fly again, will I also... Oh, no, he comes down first. Is it gonna... Are they just gonna do it again? You're just gonna do it again? They're literally, like, fighting in the... Like, in the sky. And then coming back down. Okay, I was gonna try and get you some levels here, bud. But you kind of... I don't know, you kind of just didn't do too good at that. So I'm just... Hey, Nezzer, you can take this fly, right, buddy? Hit it with Rocky Helmet. That'll be a good idea. So funny that Roselia just, like, planking all the way down. I forgot your Ingrained. Yeah, that'll suck. But... How much is just a Fusion Bolt doing to you? Let's just see. It's like a better fly, actually. It looks like a better fly. We'll take that, yeah. We'll take that. Imagine if he... Yeah, that would have been a much better mirror move, I think, actually. You should have mirror moved that one. That would have been solid. Go ahead and Spark, though. Spark should finish you off, Roselia. I really did not need to spend this much time trying to kill a Roselia. But again, here... This is why you sign up for this lock, baby, alright? The moments like that. Me fighting a Roselia. Okay, so I think we're gonna go ahead and grab this encounter. Right... Might as well do it right here. And encounter for Route 121 is Mienfoo. Sure. A little fluffy little karate guy. I like him. I'm a fan. And I like your evolution. Your evolution's kind of sick. And it's funny. We kind of keep running into a lot of like Gen 5 Pokemon. Just in general. I don't know. I feel like I like it. Personally, I'm a fan. Also, holy shit. Maybe I'm not a fan. That Mienfoo saw me? And then he was like, alright. I'm gonna kill myself. So... Unfortunate. I was like, okay, yeah, I'm down for that. He wasn't, though, so oops. Unfortunate. That's a sad thing that can happen to our encounters. And the thing is he also could have almost taken Nezzer with him. That would have been really bad. I feel like if Nezzer was just a little bit more weak. Are you joking? Instead of a very, very depressed Mienfoo, we could have gotten... Is this... It's an electric type, right? It's got to be an electric type. I knew it. I knew... I was just talking about him earlier. I was just talking about him earlier, too. With the Electivire Magnemortar thing. Man, don't... Mienfoo, please, talk to somebody. Alright? Do not use Final Gambit, please. Please. Anyway. We're gonna go to, I suppose, the next round. Oh, Skitty Lady. I am wandering Pokemon Center employee. Why don't I take care of your Pokemon in a flash? Thank you. I love you. All of your air Pokemon in a flash. Thank you. And Route 122. We have not been to Route 122, so we get a recovery encounter, maybe. Hopefully. Is that Shinx? I think that's Shinx. I'm gonna try to not get Shinx. Wah, wah. Quagsire? No. Psyduck. Oh, Psyduck. It's Psyduck. That one's Psyduck. He literally sounds like he's saying like Psyduck. Like, yeah. I think that one's Skitty. It might not be Skitty. Maybe it's just because I just saw Skitty. But literally, I'll take any encounter. I don't even know who that was. Meryl? Is that Meryl? Kind of looks like Meryl. But I'll take any encounter. Either one of you. Another water type. Out. Another water type. Okay, well. I'll take it. Everybody likes Psyduck. I like Psyduck. I think you guys like Psyduck. I don't know. Maybe you hate Psyduck. Maybe you're a Psyduck hater. That's fine. Actually, no, it's not. That's a cool little guy. Like, he's fun at parties, probably. Also, he also has parental bond. He's married to the Garchomp. Oh my god, it's Mommy Psyduck. Dude. This is perfect. Okay, well, let's go into Nether here. We can get some Rocky Helmet chip damage. Not going to use Spark because that would just absolutely destroy you. This is really nice. This is really cool. And you're trying to give me presents? Thank you, bro. Listen. I'd prefer... Oh, that's crit capture. Easy. Come on, critical capture right there. Boom. Click. Just that easy. Psyduck was caught. Like, come on. Like butter, baby. And I can go ahead and grab a name for the Psyduck since we did not have to grab a name for Mianfu. And again, hey, even though it's a Psy in the name, he's not psychic. Remember that, chat. That is Starmate that you're thinking of. Or is it? Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and grab a name for this Psyduck and... Okay, like... I'll try not to look. I won't look at this one. It feels targeted. I'm gonna get this one. This one right here says, I was thinking earlier in the episode, we need to protect Star, and then it happened. Could have been amazing, but these things happen. Male Angus, female Banshee. That comes from Quigster. Quigster, thank you so much for the comment. Thank you so much for the support. This is totally going to be Banshee, the Psyduck, the mommy Psyduck. I don't know. It was, wow, being a Banshee just it's kind of funny to me. So, and yeah, there you go. We have dissected interpersonal relationships within Pokemon today. We know that Haxorus and Jumpluff are best friends. We know that Garchomp and Psyduck are married and have a kid, and maybe they might not even be married, but they at the very least they have a parental bond with me. So, or with, is it with me, or I guess just in general? This would just be in general. What else could we have gotten? Is it? Okay, just Psyducks. Oops. Only Psyducks. Hate to say it, but it's just Psyducks. Let's go over here. I don't know what is over here. It's Route 123, which I did step onto, which is why it's like lit up, but I didn't see any grass. So, this is also my Route 123 encounter because I could not get this encounter when I was up here earlier. Do not want to get Chingling or Chimecho. Was that Chimecho? I don't know. I don't want either of those guys. It was Bronzor though, which is actually better. I would say better than Chimecho, to be honest with you, Bronzor. So sure, we'll go into Nether again. And you are tanky enough to take like a Spark or two. I'm gonna be honest. So I might just Spark you. Meteor Mush. Oh. That was that was a cool animation for 9 damage, but you tried your best. Yeah, this Spark shouldn't do that much. You're pretty tanky, I feel like. Okay, that did a little bit more than I was expecting. And now with Rocky Helmet damage, maybe it's just time to throw the ball, huh? Yeah. I realize I should not have been encountering with 8 balls in my inventory. That's on me. I know you guys really like it when I'm stocked up, and I have not been stocking, so my bad. But we're going to go ahead and catch this Bronzor, and go ahead and grab a name for it. I like Bronzor, Bronzong. They're cool. Don't really... I've definitely used them in like Soul Silver. Like I think my original Soul Silver run, I had a pretty good bronze on. But anyway, wow. You are going to be genderless, but that's, you know, that's okay. We just give you a name, and we can name you after this comment section person. In words of Mr. Fruit, what are the odds? Keep up the good work. Name Moki. This comes from Drayson. Wants the Pokemon name Moki. Drayson, thank you so much for the comment. And man, I also do be missing Mr. Fruit, but he's taking his, you know, he's taking his sweet time, feeling better. And I mean, me and him played For the King with me, him, and his wife Claire. We played For the King yesterday for I think like 6 hours. No, it's like 2 days ago. Oh, we could have gotten Perugly. I am so glad we got Bronzor. And he's gonna be okay. I can assure you guys, I think he just needs a break. So for right now, you guys, you know, giving him your support, just rewatching videos and stuff like that, I'm sure has really helped out the mental. And that is a hidden item for sure. I saw this little play down here. I was like, or this little like divot. I'm like, that's got to be a hidden item. They don't do like random little things like this with the little textures of. With little textures of flowers without putting a hidden item back there. I'm telling you. And there's probably one up there, honestly. Oh, nope, I can't go up there. Okay. I don't have cut because I don't have that on me because you didn't give me like a tool to use HMs. Like that should just be a standard thing, I feel like, but whatever. Anyway, couldn't get away. You used Destiny Bond. No. You used Ice Punch. Perugly, again, can we just... Again, Pop-Tart, a little tank, by the way. Like, think of the damage that Perugly just output there. And then think of Pop-Tart just being like, alright, I guess I'll just take it to the face. And they did a great job. Fantastic job of that. Jade, you're just gonna dip though. I'm gonna be honest. It's funny. I was like, oh yeah, guys, Thursday gonna be the encounter episode. Isn't this awesome? And then I encountered like 3 Pokemon. And then this episode, I'm like, hey guys, we're just gonna do normal hour power. And I've caught like, what, like 6 Pokemon this episode. We've gotten like enough to make an entirely new team. And I've just been like, yeah, it's same old, same old. Yeah, okay, there's probably definitely an item over there. But I think I'm gonna go up here to, I think this is where I fight Team Magma. I almost said Galactic for some reason. It's because I just saw Perugly. I was thinking of Galactus Perugly. And come on, there's gotta be. Really? Alright. Going to Mount Pyre. I don't know if there's an encounter here. If there is, we'll get this encounter and then I'll probably sign off for the day. If there isn't. If there is, I knew there was. And our encounter from Mount Pyre is another Gen 5. Another Gen 5, but honestly, I love Snivy. Maybe I really like Snivy. I think we could like slot Snivy into the team actually pretty nicely. It's gonna depend. Ooh, Venom Drench. It's gonna depend on what they like evolve into ability wise and like if it's good or not. But little grass type, little grass duder, you know, joining the team. We again, other than Weston, our late Weston, Rivalry. Okay, so he has Rivalry. And now he has Dark Aura, so calm down. We're just gonna, you can get in the Pokeball, Snivy, come on. I know you're a starter, dude, but come on. But yeah, other than Weston, we really haven't had like too many grass types this lock either. I'm telling you, it's just been water. Out of the 3 primary types, it's just been waters. So honestly, Snivy could be slotted in. I could be down for that. And again, right now, Pop-Tart's kind of just face tanking literally everything. So maybe honestly they need a break as well. So hey, sure, let's do it. I really like Snivy. They are my go-to starter in Pokemon Blaze Black when I do play, which I haven't played in a while. You guys are getting a Party Animals video this weekend though, so you don't get probably no Blaze Black this weekend because I am gonna try and actually edit. That's another reason I was staying up late last night so I can edit the Party Animals. I'm gonna sneeze. That shit always happens. Okay, I sneezed and clicked a comment, so I'm just gonna read it. Hello, Joey. We are closing in on 600 likes, so I hope our power will happen. This was edited an hour ago. 600 likes reached. Anton, you did not leave a name, my friend, but I'll just go ahead and name this Snivy Anton after you and after you know. Thanks for keeping up with the like goal. All right, you were invested in whether or not you were getting an hour of power today, and congratulations, you are. It now has to go live in like an hour, but you are getting an hour of power today. But guys, I'm gonna go ahead and end this episode here. I gotta edit it and post it and all that other stuff, but it's a good hour of power. And then I think in the next episode we fight Team Magma here, and we'll just do all that stuff. But the encounter episode kind of banged today. I'm actually very happy with it. So, ladies and gentlemen, hey, if you're not subscribed, go ahead and like the video. And if you haven't liked the video, you know to go ahead and subscribe. I love you guys. I appreciate you. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you next week when my room is a little bit more spookified. And take it easy.